Well. Sasha has had a few things to say. Married at First Sight villain Sasha says viewers should thank her for keeping them entertained. She's carrying the show, to be honest. Okay, let's read into this one. Let's see what is said. Sasha Jones has said viewers should be thanking her and other villains of the show for keeping them so entertained. Sacha took to social media after the show's latest dinner party to call out viewers who responded negatively to her behavior. At the beginning of the show, Sasha was relatively separate from any of the drama on the show. However, in recent episodes, she became embroiled in a feud with groom Alex before falling out with Luke during the last dinner party. Her most recent drama came when the couples were asked to anonymously write letters. Obviously, we know this, so I don't need to read this. You see what I'm saying? Okay, move on to the next one. Viewers said they found Sasha's comments about Luke getting involved in drama hypocritical, with one social media user saying Luke is too focused on what's going on in other people's relationship is the pot calling the kettle black because so has she. And it's the thing, when she said that, I don't know why I didn't call out the fact that that's what she does and that's what she's been doing, to be fair with you. You know what I mean? But I guess I was so frustrated with just the way she was, I wanted to call out other things. But that is a very, very good point. Pretty much a hypocrite. In a social media reel, she said, "You're on a reality TV show, but viewers actually want you to never voice your opinion or ruffle a few feathers. Darling, you have not ruffled feathers. You have literally been on a mission. You have called Alex names. You have also been insulting with your verbal language towards Luke. Like, you was like, that's a BS. Come on now, humble yourself. Humble yourself, take accountability, but accountability is not her friend." Talking about the letters, she captioned the post. Literally, the whole point of the task, you should be thanking me, your MAFS villains, for keeping you so entertained. You know what though? I'm going to respect the way she's gone about this, because rather than doing what a Polly did, trying to, save face and trying to be all sympathetic and all that kind of mumbo jumbo, she's staying in character. She's like, listen, I said what I said, and that's exactly who I am. If you don't like it, it is what it is. Listen, I said about Alex before. I said Alex was the only person that's actually been real this whole season, along with Rochelle, because they haven't necessarily changed. They came into the show and they were just them. Whether people liked it or not, they were just them. So to be honest with you, I do respect the fact that instead of backpedaling, she's owning it. I respect people that own their shiz. But it doesn't mean I like them though. And as you can see, obviously, the caption itself in particular, which I read above. Now, also on top of that, as you can see, the self-proclaimed Married at First Sight villain further posted a picture of herself on the site, to the site, saying, "Your fave MAFS villain had the best day filming something exciting today. Guess what? Well-behaved women rarely make history. Can't wait for you to see what I've been up to. Love ya." Okay. However, she's not the only Married at First Sight bride that's called out viewers for their responses for her behavior. Recently, Polly Selman, who's partnered with Adam Nightingale, accused all the show's viewers of not being nice people in an Instagram story. Oh, boo-hoo, says the bully. She's further claimed the audience were bullying cast members, saying the comments and messages we are getting relentlessly, and they seem to be from the same people over and over again. I think it's what you call a bully. This needs to stop. It's an effing TV show, man. It's not that deep. Listen, you bullied people when you was on the show. It's deep like that. Humble yourself. You'd moan if it was boring, and you're moaning because there's drama. We can't win. Listen, of course we'd be moaning if it was boring. And of course we're moaning. No, and we're not moaning that there's been drama. Don't get it twisted. We all love the drama. We just don't like the way you have bullied people. Okay, we have seen multiple seasons of Married at First Sight, whether it be me, myself in particular, whether it be the UK version, you know what I'm saying, my homeland, or whether it be the Aussie version. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did try the American version one time. Yeah, that was so freaking boring. They do like one episode per week, and the episode's like bare long and hella dragged out. So yeah, not my recommendation. But my point being is, in the years that I have seen and I have watched Married at First Sight, this is one of those seasons where bullying has occurred. Bullying does not occur on each season. This season, bullying has occurred. Okay? And Polly has been at the front of that, as well as Sasha. And I guess subjectively, we can say so as Holly. Okay? But, and to be fair, Lacey's not coming into her stride too with her snitching little ass. But at the end of the day, we don't mind drama where two people fall out because maybe she found out that this guy was actually liking this person instead and decided to, you know, do a madness of her behind that person's back. Or if we find out that, guess what, this guy actually he actually never liked you in the first place. He was just doing it just to be on the show. But simple things. Yeah, we love that drama. But drama that involves a woman like Sasha sitting there shouting and calling Alex names, that's unacceptable. Seeing somebody like Polly going up to Charlie and saying that you're a bully, that's unacceptable. Okay? Those things like that are unacceptable. Point blank, period. Okay? Bullying. Bullying and drama is not necessarily the same thing. Just putting out there. Either way, though, as you can see, I can't wait to see our favorite Married at First Sight villain gets up to next week. So, of course, I am looking forward to see what happens. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sad that the season is nearly coming to an end, you know. I believe it ends around the mid of November. So, I think we've got 2 more weeks left, to be fair with you. I think. I'm so sad, to be fair. I wish there was another one coming, but it is what it is. With that being said, that reminds me. What other shows? My people's from the UK. A lot of my shows are American, you know what I'm saying? So... But listen, in America, there's such a cool bunch of audience. You know what I mean? Americans are just cool people, man. Love them. And I love a lot of their shows. But what show would you like me to cover next? I mean, obviously, I don't know what show's coming out after Married at First Sight, but if there's a show that you know that is airing after Married at First Sight, or a show that maybe is currently airing right now, that maybe I can get into, you know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know when I can put it in my list under consideration, and I can see if it's something that I can work with, you know what I mean? Okay. I should have already said this at the beginning of the video, but most of you are probably bounced by now anyway. He said everything, let's bounce. We don't need to be here no more. But nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts on something in particular. But just to summarize one more time before we bounce, or if you're still here, of course. As far as I'm concerned, like I said before, I definitely respect the fact that Sasha stood on business, you know what I mean? But at the same time, she needs to acknowledge the fact that she has taken no accountability, that her attitude has not been great at all, and that she gets herself involved in other people's businesses way much more than Luke does. And if anything, when Luke does, Luke is looking to mediate and try and do the best he can. And to be fair with you, I've actually noticed Amy getting other people's business way much more than Luke has personally, based on what we see on camera. But it is what it is. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.